Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. I am Orion. Today we are checking out a new game, a breaker roguelike smash out colony. This is, we played brick breaker games before, but like most recently, I guess it would be kind of similar to Ball X Pit. You're gonna have enemies coming down at you. You're gonna be at the bottom of the map, and you're gonna be bouncing balls all around the map, trying to kill the enemies before they get to you. That's kind of what this is. This game did have this is a spin-off of another game called Cast Out Colony, which we did play on the channel, which was more of a survivor roguelike, and it was relatively cool. So we're gonna check this one out today. This one does have upgrades, meta progress stuff where you can make sure that you're getting more tools, more equipment. You can get different stats. We're going to eventually be able to purchase different projectiles and then different types of hammers, which are going to have different types of power. And then, yeah, so we'll start. I've only played this 1 or 2 rounds, so we're going to kind of start off with the weakest stuff here because I can't pick another projectile. So we're just going to get the basic rock. There is this hammer here, which I'm not really sure what this point is because this has lower stats on everything. This was one of the weapons you had to buy too. Who knows? Okay, let's jump into the game. But we're gonna get a map that we're gonna move through. We're gonna have to try to survive for like 45 seconds to a minute. Okay, so for this one, let's go down here and let's hit the gym first. I'm not sure what the gym is gonna do, but we can check that out and see at least. We might get like a free stat upgrade, possibly. So what makes this game a little bit differently is you have a hammer that you need to swing in order to actually hit the thing back. So you're swinging your hammer every time. So you need to make sure you have it like charged up to do like higher velocities. You can just swing it normally, but there's a lot to this game that you do need to kind of pay attention to. And then you're aiming all the time. It does get pretty chaotic. Especially once the enemies start coming through, like you're gonna be in trouble. Okay, first round victory. And then we're gonna get our stat increases. We could do speed. I think speed's pretty good in this one. Like your actual movement speed, so you can move around a little bit faster. Okay, we'll do another fight. There's a bunch of different map layouts too, which is kind of cool. Some of them, oh my god, I can't believe we didn't hit one enemy there. Some of them have like traps that favor you. Some of them have traps that favor the enemies. Like you can get your ball stuck in a trap and it'll like never come out. Or you can activate traps that'll like smash the enemies, or you'll shoot like bow and arrows at them. So there's kind of some cool, like, sort of like pinball, I guess, kind of maps. I think that's probably like a good way to kind of call them. Okay, another successful run with no HP lost. Okay, max health, power. Let's just go with projectile speed. Okay, so let's see what the gym does. I'm hoping it's just a straight up stat upgrade. I don't know if we're gonna have to buy anything. Oh, we are. See, like that sucks. Like, why give me something like that this early in the game when I can't even really afford anything? I can get hammer charge, but I'm gonna save my money. It's too early. It's too early to put like shops and stuff in the game. Man, this is a weird map because if we go with the bottom, we're stuck that way. But I think we will take the bottom route because we could do a couple fights, elite fight. The cafe will either give us a heal or a random stat upgrade. This can give us an item. This is a shop and then a couple fights. So let's just stick with the bottom path. Okay, so this is the one where we can kind of get screwed on, because you see that on the side, there's fences on the side of the map too, so our balls can get trapped in there. So that's a huge negative if they do. And I'm trying to hit this one right here. Okay, looks like we'll get like another victory here. Okay, cooldown. Let's do the cooldown. That means we'll get balls quicker. We always want to get more balls. As many balls out as we can. Rocks. Should call them rocks. They're not balls. Okay, this one, I don't think I've played this map before. There's a lot. There's a lot of different ones. But it looks like, okay, those mushrooms are basically just providing like an extra bounce. This is why I want the speed too. I mean, so far we're doing relatively good though. We haven't gotten hit yet. Okay, let's do... I'm gonna do swing radius. Okay, then we're gonna get an elite fight here. So the elite fight is gonna put down like, I think there's gonna be one tougher unit. You'll kind of see them, they'll stand out a little bit more. Okay, so this is the one where we're gonna shoot like these explosive arrows if we hit those green exclamation points, we'll shoot out an arrow. Okay, I think this is the elite unit right here because this guy has a lot of HP. Oh, we got him. We might be able to do this without losing any HP. Wow, I'm surprised we did that. That got pretty dicey there. That was good. Oh, okay, so now we get a new skill. Explodes after 2 hits, releasing a toxic blast. Survivors have a 10% chance to be poisoned. Let's try that. So skill is, I think this is on like a separate cooldown. I'm not quite sure how that works. I'm not sure if it's a separate ball or what. Okay, we'll do the random. So this is gonna slightly increase a random stat. Hopefully like damage. Hammer power. Okay. All right, this is like a button smashing game. It's like, you know, the carnival game where you got to hit the thing as hard as you can. That's kind of what this is, and then depending on how high we get it, we get like a special power. Dang, it is not registering my hits. I must be too fast. Okay. Let's do, if there are no projectiles in a battle arena, the next projectile will receive max speed. When selecting a stat blueprint after winning a battle, increased value is multiplied by the number of marbles held. All right. Okay, let's do like, what are marbles? Why is it calling things marbles now? It's calling everything like something different. Marbles. Okay, explodes after hitting 2 enemies. Okay, so what do we have over here? We can't afford any of these. Targets to the nearest enemy. Does not add to projectile something. Non-damaging lightning burst that temporarily stuns enemies. Okay, adds to enemy movement timer. What? What does that mean? Like they don't move for an extra half second? At the start of the next battle, this permanently transforms into a random stackable tool you're already holding. I can't afford that anyways. On a charged hit, add additional combo counter velocity. I'm gonna try this one. I'm not quite sure exactly what that means. Part of me thinks like, you know, like they move, you know how they move down the map? Maybe it takes a half second longer for them to move down. I never really paid attention to how they move. Yeah, like see how they kind of move like, yeah, I bet you that's what it's doing. I bet it's adding a half second to that every time. Okay, so here's our special ball. So now we have that now. Our special rock. I don't even know what we want to call him. What was this? Like fart noises. What's kind of a bummer about this game is there's so much focus on hitting the things coming back to you that I'm not like really able to pay attention to what's happening at the top of the map very much. You know, I'm so focused just looking down here at this one little quadrant the whole time, making sure that I time my hits and all that. Like that's what the hammer mechanic kind of, I get it makes it like a little bit more unique, but it also kind of takes away from like what you actually want to like. I don't know. I do want to. I want to be able to pay attention more to other things that are happening, and I kind of feel like I can't because I have to constantly be looking down here because I have to. Like if I just had to move my character, I could do that like in my peripheral vision, but now that I have to like time it with my hammer strike, it's much more different. Okay, I need to try to get that in there. There we go. That was what I wanted. Ones that have fire on them are enemies actually shooting at me, but we can hit them back. If I don't hit them and it hits me, we will take damage. I'll take the coins. Okay, we're doing pretty good this run. Okay, we'll do another one here. So we did definitely kind of get stuck at the bottom the whole time. Okay, so we got some bonuses here. Let's smash. No, see it like it stops reading the button hits sometimes. I don't know why it does that. That's definitely not me. Okay, let's actually, I kind of like the idea of this one too, but let's do this. 10% crit chance. Let's go with crit chance. But if we could reduce their movement by a second before they move, that seems pretty powerful.
3, 2, 1, smash!
Okay, so we want to get this special unit out of the way. Okay, this is getting kind of tough now. I'm not able to like keep up with getting all of these guys. I don't know how much more health this guy has. Come on. Ugh, that took too long. That was too much. That guy had too much health. Now we're in trouble. Yeah, we're definitely in trouble now. How much time do we have left? Still 30 seconds. And more seconds. Wow, that was close. We almost didn't make it there. We lost a lot of HP. That was a tougher one. All right, I'm gonna do the speed. Okay, then we can do a skill upgrade, and then we get, okay, at least we'll get at least a little bit of heal before the boss. So at least we'll see the boss. I actually have never made it to the boss. Okay, so the first one's free. Let's upgrade our main one. Or not our main one, but you know, our only special one. And then let's see. Okay, we'll upgrade this guy, so this will do more damage and all that. So let's upgrade you. And then how much was this? Oh, we can, oh wait, no. We can only do 2 upgrades? All right, well, off to the cafe. The obvious choice here is we're gonna need to heal. The stat increase obviously probably won't really do anything for us too much. I feel like we're gonna need to take this 10 heal. Okay, and boss fight. Again, I haven't seen the boss fight. I'm imagining we're not gonna win because I couldn't beat that last elite fight. I couldn't even kill the elite, and I thought we were hitting him quite a bit there. Ah, shit. Like, really? Do I really need to kill this guy? I hope he doesn't move. If he doesn't move, that's different. I'm not really sure what he's doing. This is going to be a tough map too, because this is a very big area. Oh, okay, so that's what he does. Cool. Okay, if that's what the boss fight is, I would rather have boss fights like that. I was really afraid we were going to have to kill someone. But we can just kind of keep hitting all those back. Keep smashing, I guess. This is weird. Weird fight to do here. So they don't bounce back though when we hit them. It's just a one-time thing. It's almost dead. Yeah, we did it. We got the boss. That was pretty easy. That wasn't very hard. Okay, let's do the flower coins. So I'm assuming we're gonna get another map. Again, ooh, what do we get here? Yeah, let's break this open. Okay. So every time a projectile's cooldown reaches 0, add an extra 1 in 4 chance to have an additional blueprint when winning a battle. 10% off. Oh man, these aren't like that great. Let's do that one. Wait, what? Why can't I get it? Hold on, what? Oh, I have to throw away a tool? That's lame. All right, because we can only hold 3 tools. All right, well, never mind. That's uneventful. All right, what are we gonna do with this one? We can do down here. We can go up this way. Let's go up top because I want to hit up one of these shops now that I seem to have like a fair amount of money. I am very low on HP still.
3, 2, 1,
Oh no, we got a little bit more now. I thought I forgot we did the cafe, and then I actually didn't take like any damage that last fight. All right, well, here's the secret. Just keep smashing this. We uncovered the secret to beating the game. That way you don't, you risk less, you reduce the risk of missing some. And honestly, I'm not even really sure if there's like a benefit to doing a full charge. I know there's some items that give you like at full charge, I think you have a 10% chance to like restore health or something. I think there are some items that will help you, but okay, let's do cooldown. Yeah, this is starting to get a little bit questionable. Oh my god, we still have to go a whole minute? These rounds are much longer. Whoa, what is happening? Did I see like I'm getting like these power-ups or something, and again, because I'm so focused on like paying attention to where these balls are coming back, I literally have no idea like what's happening at the top of this map. All right. I'm gonna do more coins again. That was a big bonus in coins. Because I want to, when we get to this shop, I want to be able to buy something new. Okay, another victory. But now we'll get to the shop and be able to buy some new stuff. I don't know if we can hold any extra special powers. Let's go with more coins. Because I know you're limited to the amount you can do. Okay, so this is a shop. Let's do the shop. Yeah, so you can only hold 2. So I don't think we can get rid of the regular ball. A non-damaging lightning burst or venom. Like, yeah, see, and I can't sell the regular ball. Dang, that sucks. So yeah, there's a way to upgrade this to get more, but we obviously, like, I'm stuck right now. I'm maxed out on this, I'm maxed out on this. So unless I wanted to like transfer one of these, that's basically it. What are these options here? Like 1 second to poison effects per moldy cherry held. This does have a chance to poison. Oh, man. When increasing a stat at the cafe, the value is multiplied by a number of beans held. Like, what even are beans? Like, do I have to hold these beans? Like, that's what the beans are and that's what the marbles are? Oh, okay. I got you now. So we're only holding 1 marble. Okay, I get it. I was thinking it was like a different type of like currency. Okay, well, that's a huge bummer because I don't think I want to necessarily transfer any of these, so whatever. So that means we probably want to go to skill upgrade then. So let's go. Yeah, we'll make sure we stay up. Yeah, I guess you're really limited to what you can do here in the beginning of the game. Once we can start unlocking more types of rocks or abilities, skills, whatever we want to call them. Yeah, show me a better strategy than not just constantly swinging your hammer. Especially like in these scenarios when we're just getting so many that come back at you. Okay, well, another victory. Let's do swing radius. That's a big upgrade. Okay, the elite fight, and then we'll get a cafe. Oh, dang it, that's the cafe. I keep mixing those up. Oh no, we were thinking the skill upgrade. That's the okay. That's the reason why we were going that way. Skill upgrade, not the shop. Okay, so this was an elite fight, so this is going to be a little bit tougher. Again, show me a better strategy than just swinging my hammer non-stop this whole time. Like, I don't see any reason to charge my hammer during these games. It's just so much easier to move around and time everything when you're just smashing like this. All right, another victory. We're doing pretty good. This is definitely my best run. Like I said, I had never made it past the boss before. Speed, let's do speed. Okay, and now, okay, we'll do the cafe. We're gonna do the stat upgrade. Because we are down a little bit HP, but let's do the stat upgrade. Speed, okay, good. Okay, then we'll do a skill upgrade. And so do we really only get 2? First upgrade is free. Okay, so let's upgrade the regular ball. All right, and then we'll upgrade this. Yeah, only 2 upgrades, okay. Then let's see, we can hit up the gym. And then a couple cafes for either stat upgrades or health upgrades.
Three, two, one, smash!
2 minutes feels like a long time in these levels. Especially when I'm just doing this for 2 minutes, basically. I swear, sometimes it doesn't read my button actions too. Yeah, this game doesn't, I mean, this game doesn't feel nearly as, like, good as Ball X Pit. It seems like, yeah, we kind of are just developing this strategy where I am just sort of walking around and just smashing the swing button as much as I can. Enemy variety isn't there as much as Ball X Pit is. You know, like with Ball X Pit, you had guys with shields. Like you had a bunch of different types of unit types you had to like worry about. I'm not really seeing much of that in this game yet. While there are, you know, sort of different units, they all don't really do anything different. We do have some units that will shoot at us. But for the most part, it does seem like I kind of am just smashing RB as much as I can. Which kind of ruins the mechanic of whatever the charge shot is supposed to be. Like, I'm not sure if there's really any benefit to that. Like, I don't know if it's doing more damage when I hit an enemy with it. Like, if it's a fully charged shot, is it doing more damage? Because again, honestly, I can't really look and see. I kind of just thought it was increasing the speed of the ball in which I hit it, but it doesn't really seem like it does too much speed. But then again, like I said, there's so many balls coming back at you that I have found it easier to just be able to focus on just smashing RB and hitting everything back as best as you can. Man, look at that. We lost all those balls in that. Yeah, this game just doesn't kind of have the interaction that some of those other games have sometimes. Mainly Ball X Pit. Like, if that's what the game we're going to compare this to, because that's the most recent one. Let's go with cooldown reduction. Okay, let's hit the gym. We'll do a few different power-ups here. We should be able to afford quite a lot. Okay, let's buy damage. Wait, can I buy more damage? Might just buy all damage. Yeah. We'll just buy straight up damage every time. Okay.
Three, two, one, smash!
This is why I wanted to get that speed too, as much as I could. Because as long as, like, the charging doesn't matter with whatever the mechanic is. Even if it does make me more powerful, this seems to be, from just, you know, first early impressions, this seems to be the most viable gameplay. Just high speed, just pick up your movement speed so you don't miss hitting balls back. And then just swing your hammer as fast as you can. And if that's what this game turns into, then that's kind of a problem. Because I can't imagine myself playing this for hours and hours. But I mean, who knows? Okay, let's go with that projectile speed. Okay, let's see. We don't really have a lot of money, but that might be enough to get a skill upgrade. We'll see. Because the other one was kind of cheap. Oh yeah, and that first one's always free. I forgot. Okay, let's upgrade our regular one. And then, okay, we can afford an upgrade for this one, so let's do that. Okay, then we get, we could basically avoid any fights. Let's just do that. Let's just avoid the fights. We'll go to the boss fight and then we'll call it a day. I'm not going to be able to buy anything here because I'm basically broke. So we'll skip. And then we'll do the cafe. We'll do our free stat, and then we'll do the boss fight, and we'll call it. I might continue the run offline just so I can get like all the meta progress, but in terms of video, I think this is good enough. Experiment with equipping different tools. Some can synergize well together. Okay. Different boss fight. That's good. Actually, I wonder if... No, it's probably better to have a faster ball, because... The faster ball does make the game harder, though. But again, if you just smash the whole time, you might be okay. Do I only need to kill the boss to win? I think so. This is so dumb. All right. All right. Yay, gotcha. Skill points earned 5,000. All right, what are we gonna get here? Shiny marble. Oh wait, did we what? Hold up. Did I win? I won, right? Is that the whole game? Hold on. Hold on, I didn't die there, right? Oh, okay, so now there's different difficulty levels. Okay, I think I won. Because that was the same thing as a defeat. Okay, I think I won, but now we get higher difficulty levels. Okay, so let's go to upgrade. And then what kind of sucks, so like, I'm probably gonna buy one of these. Okay, so like this one increases the amount of projectiles that can be equipped. So let's buy that. Increases the amount of tools that can be equipped. Increases the amount of tools that can be equipped in the prepare menu. Let's actually come over here and... So like, I want to get one of these. The only one I can get is poison. Okay, so if I buy that, does that mean I can start off with a poison ball? So if I go to prepare, and then I select the poison. Okay, so I actually start off with a poison ball then. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's something. Cool. And then yeah, higher difficulty. So only 2 levels. That's kind of eh. But you know, I don't know how high the difficulties go. We'll see. But that was... The gameplay leaves kind of a lot to be desired there. You know, once we just kind of figured out that smashing the attack button was the best way to go about it, and yeah, and then just getting movement speed. But who knows, maybe that changes in the higher difficulty settings. I guess we'll kind of figure that out. But that's it for now. This is Smash Out Colony, out today, I believe. Game's about $6, so you know the game is pretty cheap. There probably is some fun to be had with this game if you enjoy these types of games. But that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.